Hello, I Anand Jain from Hanumangarh, Rajasthan welcomes you to your favorite Sridevi Classes YouTube channel where we inculcate interest and confidence in science, engineering and architecture subjects. Today in our playlist of architecture building services, we'll understand different type of pipes and their respective joints used in domestic water supplies. In plumbing, we'll understand how joints are performed in copper, galvanized iron, PVC, CPVC, UPVC and high density polyethylene pipes, and what are merit and demerit of particular pipe material and their joints. And this learning will help us to decide what type of pipe and joint we have to use for a particular plumbing application. So let's start. Joints in plumbings. In Indian market for domestic plumbing systems, we use several type of pipe and respective fittings. The most popular among those for domestic water supply is this white colored UPVC or unplasticized polyvinyl chloride. Another category equally popular is CPVC, chlorinated polyvinyl chloride. We also use HDPE, high density polyethylene pipes, or specific application also use copper or galvanized iron pipes and respective fittings, or we can also use plain PVC polyvinyl chloride pipes. The choice of pipe for a particular application, copper, galvanized iron, UPVC, CPVC or PVC or high density polyethylene, depends on several factors such as durability, cost involved in plumbing application, the local availability of pipe and their fittings, ease of installation and the specific requirement of a particular plumbing application. Proper selection and installation of pipe and fittings with proper joints is very crucial to ensure reliable, leak-free, durable and efficient plumbing system. Joints in plumbing refer to connection made between different sections of pipe, respective fittings or fixture used in plumbing, and proper joints and connections between pipe and fittings are crucial to ensure functioning of plumbing system effectively without leaks or interruption, that too with reliability and efficiency. In this beautiful learning video, we'll explain different joints used in plumbing such as compression, threaded joints or heat fusion joint used in high density polyethylene pipes, or flanged joint used in GI pipes, or solvent cement method used in PVC, CPVC or UPVC pipes and fittings, or push fit joint used in special PVC fittings, or soldered joint in copper pipe and fittings, and welded joints. So let's understand different type of joints in plumbings. One type of joint in pipe and fittings is solvent cement joints. Solvent cement joints are very popular method of joining PVC, unplasticized PVC, UPVC and chlorinated PVC pipes, CPVC pipes. For these solvent cement joints in UPVC and CPVC, we use specifically designed solvent cement which is different for CPVC and UPVC pipe and fittings. This solvent cement chemically bond pipe and fitting together. For jointing purpose, both surface of pipe and fittings are thoroughly cleaned, and after cleaning on cleaned surface, the appropriate solvent cement for CPVC fittings, CPVC solvent cement, or for UPVC pipe, it is the UPVC solvent cement which is applied on both pipe surface and fitting surface, and then pipe is inserted into the fitting, and that create a strong fused connection which become leak free and strong as the solvent cement sets. So we can say solvent cement joints create a strong leak resistant joint which is relatively easy and quick to install, and that form a seamless connection without any need of mechanical fastener. The ease with which solvent cement create joints and connection among pipe and fittings has made UPVC and CPVC pipe and fitting very popular in Indian domestic water supply systems or for all such plumbing applications. Another popular joint among pipe and fittings is threaded joints, very popular in Indian plumbing systems. Threaded joints involve connection of pipe and fitting having threaded ends, and these threaded ends of pipe and fittings are screwed together to form a connection or joint for our plumbing needs. These threaded joints are commonly used with galvanized iron pipe and fittings, or they can also be used to CPVC or UPVC pipe and fittings. Coupling such as nipples, sockets, end caps, T's, reducer T, elbow, plug, Y bend, cross, long elbow, return band, reducer T, union or 45-degree elbow are used to make appropriate connection of pipe and fixtures, and this threaded joint can also connect old galvanized iron plumbing system to modern CPVC or UPVC piping system by appropriate threaded fittings of two families. Teflon tape or Hessian jute is used to seal the threaded connection that prevent leakage. Pipe wrenches is used to tighten and secure the threaded connection. Threaded joints are easy to assemble as well as disassemble, and that allow easy modification and repair in plumbing system. Such threaded joints in GI plumbing or CPVC or UPVC pipes are suitable for both water supplies and gas lines, and such threaded joint doesn't require specialized tool or skill for assembly of plumbing, but these threaded joints are susceptible to corrosion, especially when environment is harsh and there exists exposure of moisture or other chemicals. And we also have to ensure proper care to avoid over tightening, as over tightening of threaded joints may damage threads or even pipe fittings. Flanged joint is important plumbing connection in GI pipe and fittings. Such flame is a raised external ridge or lip or rim that serve to increase strength and easy attachment or transfer of contact forces, and we use flanges in pipes to connect them with walls or even pump sets or other equipments for a strong, durable and easily detachable connection. The flange at two sides of joint connect pipe or fitting by bolting the two flanges together with a gasket in between. This gasket is made of rubber or neoprene or other resilient material, and when flanges are joined together, this gasket creates a seal between flanges to prevent leak of fluid handle in plumbing system. For jointing purpose, two flanges are put face to face, and on appropriate hole, one piece insulating sleeves are inserted, and a stud is passed all across two flanges and to both sides. Threaded nuts are used to fasten the two flanges together, and gasket provide a leak-free connection between two sections of flange to be joined. Flange joints offer easy alignment of pipe and fixtures during installations. They provide easy maintenance and disassembly facility in our plumbing system. Such flange joints can withstand high pressure as well as high temperature, making them ideally suitable for tough industrial applications. But compared to any other joint, such flange joints are more expensive and they require more spaces due to this additional size of flanges. High density polyethylene HDPE and PPR polypropylene random copolymer pipes and fittings are used in agriculture, industrial and higher size applications, and they utilize different type of joints to establish secure connection within plumbing systems with pipe and fixtures and fittings. Heat fusion joint is one primary method that is used to join high density polyethylene HDPE pipes. Now this process involves melting the two ends of HDPE pipes that are to be joined, and when they get fused they are forced towards each other to create a monolithic joint without the need of any additional material, as high density polyethylene after fusion when solidify make a weld local joint after cooling. To prepare such heat fusion joint, two electric current heating coils are used to heat two ends of pipes to be joined, and by a mechanical mean these two pipe sections are forced towards each other to form a monolithic joint after fusing action when it get cooled. Socket fusion joint is another methods used in HDPE plumbing systems, which involve a specialized socket fitting and a fusion tool that heat both outside surface of pipe and inside surface of fitting socket. Once heated, pipe is inserted into the fitting socket, and when it is allowed to cool, it creates a secure connection. Similarly, the second end of socket and internal side of fitting when heated by this specialized tool, and when two are inserted in hot conditions with each other, after cooling they create a secure connection. So this is the way we can create socket fusion joints in HDPE pipes. Soldered joint is another popular plumbing joint which is mainly used in copper piping and fittings. Copper pipe got good durability and very high resistance to corrosion. So they are used in both domestic water supplies as well as industrial gas applications. Soldered joints are commonly used for joining these copper pipes and fittings, and such soldered joints are known for their strength, reliability, and ability to create a watertight seal when properly executed. Now this soldering process involves heating of joint area and application of a low melting solder material, and the combination of heat and solder material penetration create a watertight, strong, durable seal and connection among different pipes and fittings. To prepare a solder joint, the pipe and fittings which are to be joined are thoroughly cleaned, and then a paste or liquid flux is applied on cleaned joint area, and this flux operation prevent oxidation, and it also help the solder to flow smoothly all around the joint surface. A soldering iron or a profane torch is used to heat the joint, and when appropriate temperature of soldering is achieved, the lead-free low melting point solder material is gradually deposited on joint positions. This method of joining pipe and fitting is suitable only for small diameter pipes which are used in domestic plumbing or our gas lines, but it do require good skill and proper technique to avoid leaks and overheating of joint positions. Such solder joint cannot be used for pipes of larger diameter because it is very difficult to have a uniform heating all around a large pipe to have a leak free and proper strong joint on larger diameter pipe. So soldered joint is useful only for small diameter pipes of domestic water system or gas lines. Compression joints is another plumbing connection to connect pipe and fittings, and it is mainly used to connect copper, brass, plastic or CPVC pipe, and it make connection between pipe and fittings without soldering or welding. Compression joint use a compression nut that compresses the sleeve or ferrule which is put on joint area, and when nut is screwed on coupling threaded, it create a seal of sleeve on joint area. Sometimes to make joint leak proof we use rubber or silicone gaskets along with compression sleeve to create a watertight seal between pipe and fittings. Compression joints are suitable for water supply lines, particularly in tight spaces where neither soldering nor welding is possible. But compression fittings can be bulkier and costly as compared to other joints, and it also requires relatively more space. Sometimes over tightening of compression nut can damage compression sleeve or compression fittings, and that may create leaks or improper functioning of plumbing lines. Such push fit joints are user-friendly solution of modern plumbing systems. Such push fit joints are used in water supply lines made of plastic pipes or such UPVC or CPVC pipe, or even it is used in cross-linked polyethylene pipes or in simple polyvinyl chloride pipes. In these joints we use a special jointing socket which got a O-ring, and when pipe to be connected is inserted in this special socket, this O-ring create a watertight and firm seal and securely hold the pipe in place. When after pressing this collet, pipe is inserted and collet is released. Such push fit joints can be easily disconnected and connected for modification or repair without damaging the pipe or fittings. They have great simplicity and user-friendly design, and anyone can operate such joints without much expertise. But such special push fit fittings are costlier than traditional methods, and also they are not suitable for high temperature and high pressure applications. Welded joints are another plumbing connection for permanent joining of pipes or fitting by using heat to fuse the joining material together. Such welded joints are typically used for steel pipes due to their strength and durability, and they are commonly used in municipal water supply lines or in industrial settings or in other high pressure systems. For welding purpose, we use appropriate welding techniques such as arc welding or tungsten electrode with inert gas welding, and they also use compatible consumable welding rods as per the material to be joints to join pipe and fittings. For welded joint, the welding machine set generate electric arc between electrode and pipe to be joint, and that melt both welding rod as well as heat the pipe to be welded together, and base pipe material and welding rod fuse with each other. Both fuse together and form a strong solid airtight joint. When welded joint is allowed to cool and solidify naturally, and thus complete the welding process. Welded joint create a very strong, reliable and leak-free permanent strong joint that is suitable to both high pressure and high temperature applications as well as plumbing system having high mechanical stresses. But such welding need very expensive welding equipment and specialized trained and skilled manpower to perform good quality weld joint in correct and appropriate manner. So we understood compression joint, flange joint, threaded joint, heat fusion joint, solder cement joint, push fit joint and soldering joint in this learning video. Each type of joint has its advantage, suitability for a specified pipe material and method of connection, and understanding of these all type of joint is very important for plumbers to select appropriate method based on the application, the pipe material and desired durability and application of the joint. It is again essential to follow the proper techniques and training and to use suitable tools and observe and obey the plumbing codes and standard when one create joints in plumbing lines for a reliable, leak-free, efficient and durable plumbing system. We hope this learning video has explained all important plumbing joints used in different type of pipe and fittings such as solder cement joint, threaded joint, soldered joint, welded joints, flange joints, compression joints or heat fusion joints. Our other learning video of this building services playlist will enhance your subject understanding, especially regarding electrical services in building, and our other playlists are equally useful to enhance respective subject matter. And if you found our study material valuable, do like it and share them to your friends so that the right concern get benefited by the learning material. Happy learning. Have nice time. Thank you very much.